out of Evergreen Studio and touching down. We introduce to you the one and only Gentleman's Dub Club. I see it burn. I see that flame burning. I see that flame burning from within. Fire.
Well, I'm bound to be against it because it's against people like me, and you know what I mean. So singers, yeah.
This is the kind of ideology we really should have left behind in the last millennium. It's important for us now, this generation. We can be the first generation to end racism. It's kind of down to us.
Depressing and offensive and misguided and ill-informed and subversive and generally evil. Everyone is equal.
And it's just wrong. It's absolutely, factually, 100% categorically wrong.
As far as I'm concerned, anyway, the BNP are just a follow-on of the National Front.
The BNP have tapped into a market that has been lying dormant for quite a few years.
They prey on the working classes and the disenfranchised who are struggling.
People that are pissed off for other reasons, and you know, capitalise that, which is not very nice.
They picked up on things that might sort of do sort of the working man's head in, that might sort of, and playing on those factors like immigration and also going with like what the tabloids might sort of push and things like that.
Those people have allowed the BNP the platform. Those people won't, you know, the media won't report on the EDL running riot through Stoke. But if that was a Muslim community running riot through Stoke, we would all hear about it. That's a problem.
And I think we need to look at it as the fight of fascism being something that we all work on together. And if we're all pulling in the same direction, and we're all fighting from the same platform, the same unified ideals.
What we need to do is to try and make a unified front.
People can come together and we can realise that actually we're strong when we come together. We have the power to shut down the BNP, we have the power to shut down the EDL.
It's been like a call to arms to to everyone who disagrees with that, you know.
It's kind of a sort of wake-up call for politicians at the moment.
The recent rise in the BNP has led to a lot more outlaw, which can only be positive. From the other side, there's a lot of activism now, and there's a lot of movement amongst and collaboration between different political parties against the BNP.
We have to be united under this anti-fascist banner. That is one, that's when we're going to be strong, that's how we're going to come forward, that's how we're going to move on.
There's two important reasons why people should vote. The first one is it's a freedom, and in a lot of places around the world people are not allowed to vote, and we are.
You've got to vote because I don't want to live in a country where someone's in power who less than half the people in the country even turn out to vote, let alone vote for them.
If you can't be bothered to vote and you're lazy about it and you don't do it, you're wasting an important voice that you've got there, and you've been given an opportunity to have a say, so don't waste it.
In South Africa, people gave up their lives to get the vote. Women in this country gave their lives up, so you must use your vote.
Your responsibility.
But people died so that you can vote.
Yeah. I think if you don't vote, then you're wasting a voice.
We send shockwaves through your fierce sun rays.
The second very important reason, most important, guys, is if you don't vote, the enemy will get you. Think about that.
Now, if you don't go out and vote, the lunatics, the fanatics, they're going to go out and vote. Definitely.
You've got to vote because it's an investment in your own future and your children's future, so anything that doesn't get fixed now is just going to get worse.
Better to have a voice than be ignored.
Go and vote because
we're here to fight racism in the best way I know possible, which isn't by picking up arms and, you know, being as bad as our government, but it's actually using your heart and your mouth and pulling your power where that is. And I think that's the way it's going to, you know, knock the BNP and people like that out.
Fire, 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 fire.